What are you waiting for?
Come join the Geek Drums Nation. Bonsoir, everybody. Bonsoir. I speak French now. Does everybody like the new layout?
Yeah.
Looks very
pretty dope.
You see how it? Yeah. Guys, I want to fair warning now. If it's a little lag, just bear with me. My internet decided it wanted to be stupid. Literally, right before the stream started.
He was
I
raging.
couldn't even get.
He was raging.
I couldn't even get into my own stream until I unplugged from Ethernet, which makes zero sense. Like, I'm plugged in and they said I had no internet connection. That's so stupid. What's up, Irish Viking? What's up? And if any of you were here Saturday or watched the video when I was streaming on Saturday, I had no lag. But then today it wants to act up.
I just saw something. I'm gonna share it on Twitter. Yeah.
Something come out?
Yeah, something just came out. Something just
Shamu
came
out? Oh, something. I thought you said Shamu came out. I'm like, isn't that a
Oh,
whale?
yeah, I saw this.
Oh, yeah, that's been out for a bit.
I literally just saw it. It's not out. For me, it wasn't out for a bit. March 27th, that's when I saw it.
Wait, what's been out? What did I miss?
Liv
Coming back.
The girl who plays Betty Ross is coming back.
Oh, Liv Tyler, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this will be her first big acting, her first acting role in America since the pandemic, because she left the 911 spinoff because she wanted to go home to be with family. Yeah. This is her first acting role that'll be based in the US for a while. So it's good to see her coming back, because she left 911 Lone Star after the first season, and her character was never fully fleshed out. So it's good to see her back acting. It's good. That's good to see.
It is really cool to kind of see all these old actors finally getting to come back and really prove their shots. You know, all the characters from Spider-Man to the leader and also New World Order and now her. It is. I'm honestly very curious to see now, because now everyone is saying that this is now a Hulk movie, with Ross, with Liv, with maybe She-Hulk. We're not quite sure if she's in this as well. And it's going to be very curious to see how they kind of arrange all this.
It's it's kind of interesting because, technically speaking, she was in the MCU first, second movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's an OG.
They didn't keep Edward Norton, but they kept two of the main cast members. By the way, they recasted the Hulk, not Hulk. They recasted Hulk, but they also recasted what's his name, Samuel Hurt, to
General Ross.
Yeah,
General Ross to the new guy, Harrison Ford.
That must be awkward. Your two co-stars are now gone with a whole new cast of characters.
I mean, and they brought back the Abomination. They brought back the guy who was teased, who literally Bruce Banner's blood went into his forehead, and that guy.
That's the leader.
The leader, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep talking, guys. My midgets are beckoning me for some reason.
Okay.
He's not the leader to me. He's more like a comic relief.
Yeah, no, this is my most anticipated Marvel movie currently. I love Sam Wilson. I'm so excited to see how they did this movie. And the more comes out about it, the more interesting this movie gets, because it seems like it's almost like this Avengers-esque type movie. It's going to lead into all of these other movies, and that Secret Invasion, and also the Thunderbolts. It seems like those two movies are going to be like a 1-2 punch. So I don't know. This is an exciting one. I just hope they remember this is a Captain America movie. This is a Sam Wilson movie, and they focus on that at its core. If they do that, then I'm fine with all this news.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I was like, I don't want this movie to be too bloated. Let Sam have his first movie with him as the center.
Sure.
I mean,
for all we know, though, these characters. Go ahead. Sorry.
The perks of being a father of 4 and trying to be a streamer as well. And their mom's not home.
Oh, dang.
For all we know, though, like this character could be in the movie for like 2 minutes, right? It could just be a cameo. True. It could just be, the setup kind of Ross coming back as well. Like we don't know. Like She-Hulk could be there for like a minute or whatever. Like we don't know what's all going to happen with this movie. It could just be Ross and Captain America kind of setting all that up. So I think it'll still be good, but we got to watch out, I think.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird for me to see this as a Captain America 4 since it's technically a spin-off. It's a new guy in the suit, so it's kind of like I kind of wish they didn't say Captain America. They don't. Okay.
All I'm gonna say is, let me close. I don't want you guys to see my DMs.
Darn it.
All I'm gonna say is Harrison Ford is kind of old. Well, not kind of old. Harrison Ford is old.
He's old.
And who knows if he would actually want to do motion capture. The
Yeah,
best way to get Red Hulk is to do Red She-Hulk.
Yeah.
I'd be down for it.
I would too.
Man, Sam has to go up against some crazy stuff in his first outings. Also,
right?
Have you guys seen the set photos?
Yeah, I saw.
For Daredevil or what?
No, Captain America.
Oh
Captain
no, I
America
haven't.
4.
I saw the ones for Daredevil.
Well,
too.
it's him and Torres are walking around. So it's safe to say Torres might be putting on that Falcon suit. Although, I'm mad we aren't getting comic book accurate Falcon, Torres Falcon, because that Torres Falcon literally had wings. Like Sam had wings, but Torres literally grew wings.
That's kind of goofy though. I don't want to see that.
Well, there was one guy who actually grew wings, and he was an X-Men, so they're probably straying away from that.
But I think it works with Angel.
Well, yeah, but I mean, for the MCU as is now, we haven't introduced mutants, so him being
we have a wings. we have a few already.
Miss Marvel.
Well, I meant like actual X-Men drawn.
Oh, well, yeah.
I hope Scar's not in this movie.
Yeah, because that haircut, bro,
that's too much. I like him.
It was bad.
Where do we think we're going to see that stuff? Do we think we're going to get like a Hulk movie at some point with the whole rights thing? Maybe
it's
being
rumors that they're getting the rights back.
Yeah.
So if they do, then do it. But if not, then I don't know.
I'd be down for it for real. I would. I really would. Irish Viking has a comment from Twitch. I'm trying to get these Twitch hours up. I know. Shut up, Train. Thought you went past already. I know this is random, but I've been rewatching Arrow season 6, and I have to say the story is a lot better than I remember. I think Diaz's plot to discredit Green Arrow works. I just wish they teased the quadrant earlier. They also needed to have a full episode where Oliver worked completely alone, and we got some voiceover like season 1. I think the whole Diaz, that whole Diaz plot line, it worked, but then again, it didn't work.
It was okay. It was okay.
I feel it wrong.
They tried to make Diaz like they should have made him like he was in the comic book,
like in the comics, right?
Like he wasn't that intimidating force. Like he was intimidating, but it's like, okay, Oliver, you can't deal with dude, because it was more of like psychological warfare.
And we already had that from Prometheus.
Yeah, and it was like, yes, he's a skilled fighter. Like he can fight, but he could have did more. And yes, the quadrant was it was trash, if we want to be completely honest. Like
what happened to them?
I don't know. And wasn't that the season where it was like Team Arrow versus Team Arrow randomly? That's
what hurt. That's what hurt this season.
That killed me.
Yeah, that's what hurt the season.
I remember it like it was yesterday, because that whole little square off literally happened the week my second daughter was born, and we were watching that in the hospital, and we were just like, Really?
I actually think that storyline could have worked.
They had Dinah being stupid over Vigilante, and
they should have split up the team. Having it be new Team Arrow versus old Team Arrow is dumb, right? Because you're going to pick the old Team Arrow. Like you don't have like in like Civil War, you don't have Iron Man, Black Widow, and Cap. You split the teams up for care about each team.
And then you put old Team Arrow and you have Curtis on there who like can't fight anyway. So
sure. When like introducing new characters, it's your job to make us like these characters, not dislike them. Like they killed any chance of people liking these new characters coming in.
And then like didn't Curtis 5. Retire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when he left, like it was nobody knew the character was leaving until the episode. It was like, wait.
I feel so bad for Echo. Man.
He's not coming. Yeah. Like they didn't announce he wasn't coming back till after the episode was over.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, he's not coming back this season? What's
that was unfortunate.
I think that Arrow Civil War thing could have worked if it was the old team. Like if Roy and Sarah and them were around. I think it would have worked a lot better.
Yeah, I kind of wish it was more like the comics because that was more entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whole, Spider-Man outing himself as Peter Parker, there's a whole there, and people actually died, like a bunch of them.
But would you really have wanted like the Arrowverse to like kill off part of Team Arrow?
No.
Or, like their Civil War thing, like.
Oh, well, I was talking about the actual Civil War.
Oh,
it went on too long as well. Like it could have been a little 5-episode arc, and that would have been fine.
It was so stupid.
Was this the season where like Diggle? Like, was that when
he was on drugs?
Yeah,
this was like season 2. It was so much conflict in this season.
Diggle wanted to be the Green Arrow. Yeah,
I kind of would have liked Crisis to be the final of all the Arrowverse shows. Like, literally everyone.
At this rate.
Oh yeah, looking at what happened.
Yeah, all the main.
Honestly, I wish we could have had like Crisis now. I think that would have been perfect. Like you could have done the Crisis. It all ends now, and then you could set up maybe like even then Superman and Lois could be on this new Earth, and then you can have your Gotham Knights if you want.
That would have worked so much better, bro. That would have worked so much better.
And all the mains literally switch from their show to Crisis on.
Sure. You can have Superman and Lois be like that's how you disconnect it from everything else. Yeah.
And they should have just had that last scene where they're like, the boys are here, yada yada yada. They should have had that last scene happen when Oliver was narrating, saying the different Earths. Like I get at the time they didn't know, but like looking back, that would have made more sense. That would have made so much more sense. People would not be as pissed off about the change.
Sure.
If you would have just said, come home, the boys need you. Like it could have said, we have our Superman, but another Earth's Superman's adventure is about to begin. And then they just flashed Tyler on a different Earth with his, normal standing up hairstyle. That would have worked so much better.
Sure.
That would have worked so much better. And it because honestly, WB, they had that plan regardless. They had that in their back pocket. They just wouldn't let them say that because they wanted to keep, eyes on the show. One, the show is good, so people are going to watch it regardless. Two, why do you guys continue to make dumb decisions? Like, seriously, who thought it was a good idea to wait till the end of season 2 for some trash dialogue that's like very ambiguous? Like, I had to listen to it more than one. I'm like, wait, your dad's all that we have, so do we have vigilantes? Has he been the only one here this entire time? Also, how did his doppelganger, his evil doppelganger, end up on Earth Prime and nobody questioned it? Who knows? Eric Wallace may surprise us.
And why couldn't they okay, this is kind of like weird. They chose it's how it played out eventually, but they chose literally to bring the weakest Superman to Earth Prime. If they wanted to, they could have brought the one that we are seeing, but they're just keeping it separate, which I get. But it's just
It's weird. It's weird, but
what was
hey.
Oliver thinking?
And then it's like we don't find out anything else about him, so it's like we don't know what those twins are doing.
We don't know if he retired like in the Earth Prime comics or
well,
how.
We know in the future he did. I'm like, why did he age like that, but nobody else did?
Why does he like?
He has so much gray hair in that comic. He has so much gray hair, and everybody else looks normal. Like he almost has a mullet.
He probably took the bouquet.
They didn't.
Whoa.
When did the what?
Yeah, when did they announce that?
When did they announce it's the last season of The Boys? Like, from what I remember, they never. The showrunners said that it's not the last season.
No,
and they got a spinoff.
And they have a spinoff. They never said it's the last season.
That spinoff.
Yeah,
crazy,
they never said
dude.
that.
What's up, Flash?
I'm looking. Did anything? Did it just come out or something?
No, I'm looking.
Yeah, honestly, I think like it seems like they're trying to make this like.
I agree, Kazi. I agree.
Yeah, it is.
Like the whole franchising it out.
One question, Robert. Did you get that information from We Got This Covered?
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm wondering because I haven't seen that anywhere.
Because they don't got that covered.
I don't know. I don't think Batwoman would have been separated at all for the simple fact that she was included. She was included last season.
Right.
That would have made no sense.
Yeah, it would have made zero sense.
I mean, you could, because like Super Lois didn't make sense either. But I don't see why you would.
You're gonna have to confirm that. I'm looking that up now because I don't.
Yeah,
I don't see why they would.
You're slow for the joke. I already had it thought of.
Yeah, right. You may need to check that more thoroughly because the last I heard from Eric Kripke, this was not the last season.
Yeah. We have a whole new show coming out. It's going to connect to the larger world. I am curious what it looks like post season 4, though, because I think the Homelander stuff is getting a little dry for me.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Or did he actually post it?
Because I'm looking at like all the updated information, and I'm not seeing that it's the last season anywhere, and that would be breaking news.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it. Did you guys see the Secret Invasion stuff, though?
The premiere date?
Yeah, officially got a premiere date of June 21st.
June 21st.
Oh, sweet.
That's my sister's birthday. That's so weird.
God, I'm sorry.
No, I was saying that was my sister's birthday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. I've been excited for... I'm so excited. This is my most anticipated Marvel project. It feels like we've been waiting so long. Like, it's been kind of like out there for like 6 years, just kind of like it may be coming. I don't know.
I just want to see if Quake gonna be in it.
Yes, if Agents of Shield peeps are in this,
yeah.
If they come back at all, it's gonna be here. And I need someone, just someone from that show.
The rumors is that it's Daisy.
I hope so.
Which I mean, out of all the characters, it kind of makes sense for her to to come over.
She's the most popular.
Yeah, she's the most popular.
Yeah, it's so crazy because like when it first started, the symbol was Coulson, but like as we evolved into the show, it ended up being Daisy. I think that's kind of fun.
That's because we got Inhumans and and all of the other stuff, and she
just don't make her a mutant, please. Don't make her a mutant, and I'll be happy.
Yeah.
She's technically Inhuman. I'm sorry, that just threw up in my mouth.
They might not keep that though. They might not keep that.
I just say like don't mention it. Like you don't have to mention where her powers come from. Just have her. She has powers, right?
Yeah.
Robert, this is what I heard.
Yeah.
It was rumors floating around about this being the final season because like television all around was getting canceled. But Eric Kripke kind of like literally shot that down. And like I said, that would be breaking news. Like,
that would be great.
We would actually know because it would be all over the freaking internet.
Yeah.
yes, Flash Freak. I think we're giving
He's
Robert
getting
a big L.
A 4-way big L. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Accidents happen, man. I've done this all the time. I got duped yesterday with the late John. Well, we won't talk about it, but a fake article came out about that, and I shared it. And I was like, oh wait, no, this is one of those weird fake accounts.
Hold on, this is for That's for Robert.
Wow. He might not even know who that is.
Well, the quote was about Soulja Boy's return, and he said, "We can't be filming the last season without his return." That's not saying that it's gonna be the last season
that they did. Okay.
Sure. Can't end the show without him.
Yeah.
That is like Soulja Boy. He said we can't have been filming the last season without his return. They were saying that they couldn't have filmed last season without him returning. And yes, Lightning Bolt, I checked out his channel. I subscribed. I'm mainly following all his Twitch stuff though.
I got a shout out from him, so I'm good.
Oh yeah,
I did too.
My name, so but it's cool.
He said my name more times than he said your name. All right.
Is that a flex?
More. I always miss it. I always miss the good stuff. I did.
Did you guys just see that? Did I just click you guys off?
No.
No.
We're still here.
So wait, I could create a new layout while I'm laying out. I mean, wait. Wait. I'm sorry. That didn't come out right. That didn't come out right at all.
Yes, you can actually edit and create one while we're live streaming.
Oh, that's dope.
But they can't. Only we.
That's the only time I'm on stream, y'all. So.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
You literally gave him ammunition.
But you know that's cool. Flash Freak needs a little ammunition every now and then. But so guys, we have been just talking and talking and talking. Let's jump into these shows. We talked our Marvel talk. We're not going to be referencing Jonathan Majors. All I will say about that is you're proven you're innocent until proven guilty. And from what we know, that was a whole load of malarkey. So, yeah.
So which show are we talking about first?
Let's let the chat vote. What do you want to talk about first, guys? Do you want to start with the bad and work to the good? In this case, what would you classify the bad?
I thought it was pretty good week. Solid week.
Because it's gonna be a good week. It's gonna be a good week. So let's start with the order the shows. Let's start with the order the shows come on. Superman and Lois, Gotham Knights in the middle, and then.
All right.
Yeah.
That works.
I made Mickey Mouse.
I was just about to say that too.
Okay, so Superman. Wait, are you getting ready to throw something up? 3 Dubs. Why did you throw it on him?
It's all over me.
Can
you move it off of it?
Because in my thing, it's not.
It's on Darren. You got to move it around. Got to move it around. Put it on the side.
I would have to re-edit.
Wait. I'll fit. Hold on.
Technical difficulties.
Just need one more person. Okay, now you can do it.
Now I can do it. All right. Okay. Woo. Okay.
Where is it?
I'm getting it. Hold on. Hold your horses. Jeez.
Somebody spicy. Okay. Superman and Lois. Let's just rip off the Band-Aid. Ooh, I almost said Candace. Lois has cancer. Eliza, is that his girlfriend's name? And my review is that's his ex from season 1 that we only saw on camera.
Yeah.
First of all, I think it's a different actress. 2, in my review, I called her Chrissy. Why I did that, I don't know.
Whoa.
I did not edit it though. I did not edit it because I honestly I didn't care about that plot point. I found the kids stuff to be kind of. I don't care about parties in shows like this. That's just me. But I found that kind of meh. But her having cancer like that, yeah, that hit close to home because I've dealt with my mom had it, so I've dealt with that. You know, my mother-in-law had it, dealt with that. So it that hits close to home. First of all, Elizabeth Tulloch deserves an award.
Yes.
For her acting, because all of them, Tyler, Michael, Alex, they acted the hell out of that scene.
Yeah.
What was your reactions? I know 3Dubs told me to get on StreamYard, and I jumped in thinking he was gonna show me something, and he was just crying the entire time. It was weird. It was weird. Yeah. It was so weird. I was just sitting there like, are you done? Oh, you're still crying. All right. It was weird, and he's not denying it, so it's not a lie.
I'm literally shaking my head no.
But that's good though. Like that's the power of like TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause it's so many ways that this could have went horribly, horribly wrong. And it's honest, it's still one way it could go horribly wrong if they go the whole Spider-Man No More route or whatever the name of that story is, and they say that
like
one more day, and they say they say Clark being supercharged by the sun last season, and their
no more.
Their sexcapades to Tao's summer homes gave her breast cancer. It's only one way they can mess that up.
Did you see my tweet about the idea that I had, the theory?
I probably did, but jog my memory because my memory is like a 3-year-old.
In the animation movie, they actually tackle Superman going to the fortress to find a cure for cancer. In the story, it's also Doomsday as the big bad. And Canon Graph's photos made us theorize that Doomsday's coming.
That Doomsday, yeah.
So for me, I thought it just clicked that the story of Superman saying, "I just don't want to be the resident strongman anymore." But in Superman and Lois, Bruno says, "You just stop fires." I think the line's going to be somewhere along the lines, "I don't want to be the one that stops fires." So in the way, kind of like it gives a nod to him. So that's my theory, that it's going to bring a nod to the animation movie.
I'd be down for that. I'd honestly, I'd love to see that. Also,
I also want Keelix. I miss Keelix. The robot that's always in the fortress.
Also, since we are, since you brought it up, his Canada Grass photos do make it seem like there will be Doomsday this season, but Paigey did a video today, and maybe it's not going to be Doomsday, but it'll be Doomsday in the likes of how they did it on Smallville, and
You mean Parasite being a human?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like how on Smallville, Davis Bloom was Doomsday. Maybe the John Henry Irons from this earth was like his body is used, or like they did in BVS. They used John Henry Irons of this earth to make Doomsday's body, or it could be Henry Miller.
Yeah.
Or plot twist. They went and found Bizarro's body.
That
would be cool.
That actually does make sense.
Right.
Kind of sick. I definitely think we're going to be doing something with like John Henry Irons from this earth this season.
In Batman v Superman, this will be a nod to them now. They used Zod's body.
Smallville did not ruin Doomsday. I like
words out of your mouth.
I actually like that I actually like that Doomsday. Let me move Darren up so he's not being blocked by comments. I actually liked that one. I like that Doomsday. I wish she was bigger, but I mean it was Doomsday on a budget. So
yeah.
And by the way, it's better than the actual Doomsday of Batman v Superman. Just saying.
Oh yeah, I
mean
would
the
take
Ninja
that.
Turtle?
Yeah, he did it like a Ninja Turtle, bro. Oh
You
my
mean
God.
Michelangelo with warts?
Yeah.
I thought he looked like Raph.
I had like so many problems with Batman v Superman. It's not even funny. Like watching it for the first time, I didn't see all the flaws until I watched it the second time, and then I'm like, but there are some good jokes. I'll just say that.
I dozed off in a text message. I'm sorry.
I know. I was like, you're streaming,
25 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. I got to get my Twitch out there more. Let me just, first of all, sidetrack, not side twack. I'm just gonna say, you guys did not tell me that the clickers and the infected on The Last of Us were gonna be so daggone hard to kill. Cause I have to sneak up on them, and I'm not the type to sneak up on people in video games. I'm the type to just shoot first and ask questions later. Like I get like the whole thing with Tess. Tess is like, we have to sneak up on. I'm just going in there, headshots. I got an achievement for that too. Like I do headshots on everybody. I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time sneaking up on you. I don't care about shivving people or whatever in the neck. I'm going in there, guns a-blazing. This is a video game, YouTube. I'm talking about. I was playing a game.
Then you probably hate me because I will be sneaking up behind you.
So that was my only problem. I was pissed because I'm like, dude, why do I keep getting killed? And it's really like I shoot one, and then one of the affected, like they hear the gun and they just come running. I thought the clickers were the echolocation ones. I just wanted to rant real quick because like I cut it off on Twitch after I died for like the 4th time.
I missed the rage.
Robert, I don't know what's wrong with my Twitch notifications. Some people get them and some people don't. That's all I can say. Maybe it's because I'm black. But anywho, what are you all expecting from this week's episode of Superman and Lois? Chat, you're included in this. What are you expecting to see? I want Nat to find out that Mateo is in fact her cousin. It's a lot of people that still don't believe that, even though like that's literally the actor confirmed it. I'm gonna be mad if that's his cousin. Too bad. Get mad, and then get glad for Glad Force Flex bags.
Yeah,
a partnership.
It's an interesting start to that story that I wasn't expecting. I almost think it's a funner storyline that's like knowing before all of it is revealed to them, and I'm very curious how it's going to happen. Like, how are they going to find out? Is it going to be by John Henry? But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. Although, like, I was over on my stream this week, my co-host that I had this week, he brought up that this storyline with Lois seems very similar to the storyline that Iris had back in season 3 about her life being on the line and her being willing to risk everything. And it's a storyline that I don't think it was executed best over on that show, but I think Superman and Lois could do that storyline really, really well. I think if they do it right, it could be a really fun one for her.
Of course it is, but I still find it... Yeah, Todd Helbing. You have Iris getting stabbed through the back by a pizza-faced version of her husband. But yeah, let's just give Lois cancer. Equally painful.
Yeah. I think this season's gonna wreck me, and I'm so excited to see her thrive those like acting muscles.
Yeah.
No, I did not, Justin. I did not, because I want to be surprised. Because I'm enjoying this story. Now, I will say I watched them all for the Flash because I wanted to see what part of where they're gonna show the trash part of the episode. But I'm enjoying Superman and Lois, so I want to be surprised. Also, do they drop previews for Gotham Knights like that?
I have no clue.
Yes, they do.
Well, they've started doing these things that we haven't seen since like Flash season 3, where they would go like inside of the episodes and they would have like Todd Helbing there talking about the episodes. We haven't done that since at least like freaking Crisis. So I wonder if canceling all of those shows, we're like, oh, we got a couple bucks now. Let's like actually promote the TV shows we have, and maybe hopes that maybe we can keep these shows around. And I haven't seen those for like Walker or anything, so I wonder if like Superman and Lois is going to be their like flagship show or something, you know?
I'm hoping.
I'm hoping this is a good sign of like, hey, like this is like our show. We need to push it forward. I think Superman, Lois, and Walker would be so dumb to cancel because like those are their golden gooses currently.
Yeah, them and like All American.
That's All American.
Gary is the budget because it's
All American actually ends today.
No, that's That's Homecoming.
Homecoming ends. No, they
both No. All American has 18 and Homecoming just has 13. So their finale is tonight.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't think they're getting
renewed.
No, I don't think they're getting renewed. So I'm not holding my hopes out for it.
Is this season 2 for Homecoming?
Yeah.
Okay.
For Homecoming, yeah.
Yikes.
It was movie 1 for Spider-Man, though. Darren didn't like my joke. Okay.
I loved your joke. No, I do not. I have not watched Riverdale since the Hiram Lodge backstory episode. I keep telling this story, but when that episode aired and I watched it, I just never went back.
You know what though? This season looked like it's gonna be wild, so I might have to watch this.
I
said that. I said that. I said I might have to check it out. But I feel like I have to catch all the way up.
Yeah, I would have to binge watch it again.
I'm gonna binge it once it's all over again. I didn't watch last season. Although last season looked nuts, and I'm so excited to watch it. I don't know. I just love that they're going like back to the roots of like the Archie comics. Like it's such a fun thing that they wouldn't have been able to do in season 1, and now that they've gone this far, they can be like, oh yeah, we're literally turning it into the old Archie comics that you used to read. That I find this fun. we had to go through superpowers and demons and
because last season they had Sabrina showed up last season.
Yeah. I liked that show for the most part. I didn't finish it, but I did enjoy that show on Netflix.
I liked Sabrina the Teenage Witch back in the day. So.
If it wasn't
that was good too. So
I was Sabrina for Halloween a lot.
Yeah,
in my mind.
If that show wasn't
this chair sucks.
Crazy,
so low.
If it wasn't so dark, I could have seen CW being like, all right, let's pick that up for a final season or whatever. If it wasn't so dark and so dark, they couldn't, they would have to really lighten it up for it to work on CW. Yeah. But I could have seen that's something making this Riverdale verse thing that I could have seen them trying to do. Katie Keene and all that jazz.
So, but yeah, Superman and Lois is gonna be amazing. I'm loving Bruno, Chad Coleman. I couldn't rave about him enough in my review. I'm loving Chad Coleman in this role. The stuff with Lana and John wasn't too overbearing or whatever, I guess. The stuff with Jordan freezing the car, that was hilarious. And just seeing Clark's face when he was so powerless when he heard the information. Tyler is a amazing actor, and I wish him many, many, many more years as Superman, as many as he can get.
What's kind of funny is that the whole scene with Bruno Mannheim versus Superman, not really versing him, but talking to him, the whole balcony scene kind of clicks for me with the whole Lex and Superman, where when he first becomes Superman in the Superman animation movies. He realized that Lex Luthor built the robots, but there's no proof. And no ill will, and Superman's just hovering over his balcony. Kind of remind me of that.
I'll talk about Bruno.
No, Bruno was dope.
Yeah.
This episode made me wish that Tobias Church could have had a whole arc to take to himself, because he was so good this episode. He could have totally been a big bad. Yeah.
So are we thinking that possibly Mateo would be the son of Dr. Irons and Bruno?
I think so.
Oh, Bruno? I didn't even think about that. Maybe.
I think
and
so.
A lot of people think Onomatopoeia is Dr. Irons. I feel as if Onomatopoeia is too tall, though.
But then look at Godspeed. They had all different heights.
True, but it's gonna be
that
weird.
Wouldn't bother me.
It's gonna be weird when if it's revealed to be her, and then when we see Onomatopoeia, she's gonna be all tiny.
Sure,
they're gonna say it's her powers. It's her powers and how they affect who she's attacking at the time to make her seem taller than she is.
Yeah,
and that's kind of dark that you killed your own brother.
I don't know if it's Dr. Irons, but I don't know who else it could possibly be.
Yeah.
It has to be someone that we know, I think, and I can't think of anyone else.
I love how the mask is like Rorschach's mask, kind of, sort of. Mayada is Dr. Irons, not Mrs. Irons, because she's not married. MRS is married, MS is not married. And MISS is also not married. And MISSISSIPPI is Mississippi. Oh my God! Another train.
Spell the last 3 letters of Mississippi.
IPP. But anywho, do you have a graphic for do you have a graphic for Gotham Knights? I'm expecting this episode of Superman and Lois to be a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I didn't have time to literally take out the text for Gotham Knights.
That works.
They're both equally equal. Yeah,
both equally meh. But chat, I will say, you guys have been showing up. You guys have been showing up and showing out for the Gotham Knights reviews, so I appreciate that. I will say the show is surprisingly not bad. I'm not going to say surprisingly good because, it all ain't good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least she's honest.
I've been Sorry.
EPP.
I wasn't here last week, so I didn't get to have my opinion last week. I'm enjoying Gotham Knights currently. It's not the greatest show ever, right? It's not some Superman and Lois, but it's better than The Flash currently, in my personal opinion. And here's the thing, as like Arrowverse fans, so we've watched a lot of bad stuff. Like we've watched 700 plus episodes of television. For me, this is like middle tier. Like I've seen so much worse than this. I'm at a point where like if you just make like mid television, I'll still watch it. I'll probably still enjoy it. I'm having a good time. So far, at least.
DC, so it's slim picking.
If we were comparing first two episodes of like Naomi and even Batwoman, I would have like ranked the first two over those two shows. So far, at least.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, Naomi, man, I'm so mad about that show.
Outside of that Superman quick moment, I was just like, okay, this.
Those are hours I cannot get back.
Yeah.
Did I miss something? Naomi? Are we talking Naomi?
Yeah. Do the Orange Justice. Flash Freak, the Orange Justice. What is that? But thank you for your Stream Elements chat. I mean, yeah, I can't talk today. Stream Elements tip. Guys, it is linked in my bio and it is pinned to the comment section. So it's literally impossible to miss if you want to support the channel. But yeah.
And,
but
I do have a Cash App too, Flash Freak, just letting you know.
But Gotham Knights, I don't hate it. I don't love it. What I will say is I just talked about it over there on Eric's chat. Eric's stream. Yes, I was on. I see a lot of you guys asking like every week during the after party, like, where am I at? I'm not on there all the time anymore. I mean, rightfully so. He changed up the way he did it. No love lost. It's just the way he wants to run his channel. Mm-hmm. And that's cool. I have been asked to be on there a few times. Same way Paige asked me to be on. But I moved back to my hometown, and this is where a lot of my money comes in at. So I be gigging a lot. Like this weekend, I was out playing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I try to make my time to stream whenever. Like today, I rushed home after getting my kids so I could jump on the stream once I saw Eric's message, because I'm like, I'm already headed that way. So I was trying to do my best so I could make that, because I know I've been missing it. So it's not that I don't be wanting to be on there or they don't ask me. I'm just busy, very, very busy.
DJ calls, you rush over.
I was already on my way home, and being in a car with 4 kids is like nerve-wracking.
I missed out because I was.
Are you telling me there's no like secret drama? There's no drama alert here.
Not
into a big fight.
No, there's no drama, at all. They asked me if I can, I can. If I can't, it just so happens last week every time I was asked, I couldn't.
Sure, I've been there.
But yeah. So I'm enjoying Gotham Knights. Don't love it, don't hate it, but I will say I do like the Court of Owls mystery. I'm looking forward to exploring that more. What I do notice is I don't like to talk about actresses or anything, but Cressida, when the camera's on her face, her eyes are like opposite of the camera in both ways. I don't know if the actress is like cockeyed or something, but it's very distracting, like not to notice. And I don't really care for the Alfred stand-in, like British, and I don't really care for that. She gave away the fact that she was a Court of Owls person, and then just running with the mayor like that. I hate I hate every single cop in this universe. Like every single cop is dirty. They had the fly sound, like Eric pointed that out, that they had the sound of the flies for when it was literally the 6 severed heads there that were packed in a box with a bag.
But they only had budget for one.
Yeah. So and it's like like that bothered me, because I'm like, I don't care. Like somebody commented on my review talking about some it's the Court of Owls. You think they wouldn't know how to protect against the smell? I don't care what the Court of Owls does. A decaying head is going to smell regardless, especially 6 of them. If it was 1, okay, I'd let you slide. But it's 6 of them stacked up on each other in the same room.
Maybe they have.
You mean to tell me ain't nobody checked the mail, bro? Nobody checked the mail all day? Like, let's be serious. Nobody checked. Like, that bothered me. And then Harvey, you've been calling this phone all day. All these cops been walking past. This one strict black cop who literally is wearing a man's suit and tie. That I'm like, who's in charge of the wardrobe for this lady? Like, you're not dressed like a female detective. You're dressed like a dude. And if that's how you want to dress, cool. It's just weird because at least make it fit. That suit was big. This suit was humongous. I do not like Brody. He let himself be known that I was gonna hate his character from episode 1, and his haircut is stupid. Also, he does not have a neck to chin ratio. It's just like it's like Bob's Burgers. Like that. That's what his face looks like to me. Also, how did they get into the? You just see the police cars driving, and boom, they're in the Bat Cave.
Yeah,
made no sense.
Yeah.
How did they actually? Did they like follow the liquor that ran under the cabinet?
I don't know.
There's so many. Like you have to.
I feel like if a bunch of kids can find it, though, cops can.
Yeah, but he purposely threw a bottle, and it just dripped onto the floor, and was like, "There it is." Cops are like shitty detectives.
Yeah.
Always. I don't know. That didn't bother me too much.
So
it's a TV thing that happens that didn't really affect my enjoyment.
Like that was just the only thing. It's like, show how they got in there.
Sure,
and then they said they confiscated everything from the Batcave. You mean to tell me Bruce Wayne had that big YouTube? You know what? I don't want to get unmonetized from my unmonetization. You mean to tell me that Bruce Wayne had that big bleeping Batcave and everything fit in 3 tiny boxes?
How did they fit the Batmobile in there?
Right.
So they cleared everything out, and then that's and I get Cressida's playing her role. Bruce was your friend too. Turner was too. I'm like, oh God, we know you're evil because they gave it away in the first episode.
And also the fact that the way they could have explained the cops being into the Batcave is for her to know it existed. And for her to not say, I didn't know it, that makes me think, how the heck did you find the Batcave?
It's weird.
It makes no sense.
How on earth 8 to 10-year-old Bruce says it's the court, then finds another thing, gives up, kills the Joker, and moves on. Yeah, it doesn't seem like this Batman was very good at his job.
I hate that we are like still making Batman kill Joker. Like, this is like the 3rd DCTV show that has done this, and I'm kind of getting sick of it.
Stephanie's not
Gotham
boring.
Knights,
She's just not developed.
Yeah.
Gotham actually had a decent Bruce Wayne, so I'll let it slide. And Batman.
Oh, Gotham was fine. I was talking about Titans, Batwoman, and Gotham Knights now have all killed Joker by the hands of Batman.
That's 3.
Yeah, I said 3.
I thought you said 4.
No.
So he did kill the Joker in Batman. I mean, in Batwoman. I forgot.
Yeah, I hated that. That was dumb.
I think it's right. Wait, the critics gave Naomi a 91%? Maybe they were just doing it for Ava DuVernay.
They usually watch the first 2 episodes, I think.
They did. They did.
So it's usually just kind of like based on it was alright.
The whole season.
Yeah, no. I think critics only, it's usually based on just those first couple.
Please do not compare Darren Criss to whoever this is that plays Brody. That is a horrible comparison. Horrible comparison.
Miata, I also kind of wanted to make this comment. She said Gotham Knights is not better than The Last of Us. You can't really compare a CW show to an HBO show anytime.
Unfair.
Like, I don't know if there's ever been a CW show better than an HBO show. I'm not trying to like roast you or anything. I'm just saying normally HBO shows are much better.
I like Smallville, but
wait.
Really?
Smallville? Hold up. You gave 2 episodes a 7 out of 10, but it's not better than The Last of Us. That's super close to being a perfect 10 out of 10.
No. She said it is better.
Wait, she said Gotham Knights is better than The Last of Us?
She said Gotham Knights, it's not better than The Last of Us. It's not. I'm just saying normally shows on the CW aren't.
Oh, okay.
She's in agreement with us. I wasn't trying to roast you or anything.
I'm saying that's still, like, you gave the episodes a 7 out of 10. I gave the second episode a 7 out of 10. I gave the first episode a 4 out of 10.
Oh, really?
The first episode was just a mess to me.
I liked it.
Bro, the opening city shot, it looked like something from Grand Theft Auto 3.
Mm-hmm.
And
it did not look
this
good.
one a low score too.
Yeah.
For me it was a 5.5. It grew, but it's still low.
Yeah, it's not horrible, but it ain't, it ain't perfect. Far from perfect. But I will say, the Court of Owls stuff has me intrigued. I like Carrie. I really wish people would stop calling it saying like, oh yeah, she's been Robin. No! The girl called herself Robin after Bruce died.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't seem to have that deep of a connection at all.
Yeah.
And that whole scene where she takes the paper out of the book, I'm like, when did she have time? Was it during their escape onto the roof? Or how did she take the papers out of the book? And why did she? There's no reason for it.
Miata, that was like streaming numbers. So it's in the top 10 shows on like television currently. They're not saying it's like top 10 best shows.
Yeah.
Oh. People are watching because there's literally nothing on.
Yeah, it's nothing on.
Yeah.
If there was like another show that was super well done, like Walker was on, Gotham Knights would fall.
Yeah.
If Superman, Lois, and Walker were on the same night and Gotham Knights the next day, Gotham Knights wouldn't have a high rating.
Does anyone on the panel watch Mandalorian? I do.
I think most of us do, yeah.
Yeah.
Lance, are you watching?
Yeah, of course. It's Star Wars.
I'm a big Star Wars head, so.
He didn't watch Mandalorian?
I don't watch Star Wars.
Kick him out. Get out of here.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not a Star.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm not. I'll take some of the heat here. I'm not a big Star Wars guy, but I do love Mando. Like, it's one of my favorites.
I love Star Wars. Mando is hitting this season.
Yeah,
really
it's been getting so much hate, and I don't get it. Like, I don't
get
understand it.
A lot of people hated the runtime.
Maybe.
And I was just like, they usually have a short episode every season. Like,
yeah,
I don't get it.
It's so funny because the Last of Us gets like beat on for being too long, and Mando gets beat on for being too short.
You can't win.
Yeah, no.
I stopped Mando on season 2. I mean,
I'm gonna give the Mandalorian a try.
Have you not seen like any of it?
Mandalorian is good.
Bro, I have the only Star Wars thing I have seen was The Forces Unleashed, like the game, and the other game with Cameron Monaghan.
Here's what I'll say to that, because like I'm not a massive Star Wars guy, and I fell in love with Mando because it was so different from Star Wars. It was the most like unique to its own brand. Like you can at least watch season 1 without seeing anything other, like any other Star Wars stuff. So I would recommend it.
Okay.
Season 2 is when it starts getting into.
Yeah, season 2 and 3 kind of need a little bit more.
You need to go back and watch other stuff, and it's
Well, you know what? I'll cheat. I'll just if they say something, I'll go.
Well, if you don't watch the movies, the animated stuff is really good.
Okay, because I need something to watch by myself.
Rebels and Clone Wars.
Just watch that.
I still have not seen Rebels or Clone Wars.
Really? You have not seen Rebels or Clone Wars?
It's so weird because I think I would like Star Wars more if I did. Like, right? I love TV shows more than I like movies. But I've not. There's so much I haven't got through it yet, though.
The Clone Wars, both Rebels and Clone Wars start off a kind of rough.
I love Rebels. I love Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Before Ahsoka comes out, I think I need to because Ahsoka I don't think I'll get.
You have to watch. You have to watch Rebels specifically for Ahsoka show.
I might just do a binge this summer.
Yeah.
Or whenever it's supposed to come out.
Yeah, the only one I didn't care was the Vision and the Destiny because of I didn't like the animation. Let's just say that. The Bad Batch is okay. I'm not
it's getting better, but
I just can't stand. I can't watch. Nothing like Mandalorian is more appealing than that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, the Clone Wars was amazing.
I'm about to bring this up. Matt Murdock is looking drippy in the MCU.
Oh yeah, I saw these.
Yeah.
They dropped the Kingpin ones today too.
Yeah.
He's so thin now.
He is. It's so weird.
How are we feeling on this theory that he might run for a mayor?
Yeah, that's like a step down from president.
He needs to make his way up. He needs to.
But he's gonna run for mayor. It's just gonna be that Daredevil story that just ended in the comics.
Yeah.
And I'm cool with that because he could show up in everything. Like this could put him in the crosshairs of Peter Parker. Finally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this idea, and the whole thing I've been seeing around is that like the arc will be him going after all of these like vigilantes, right? Spider-Man, Hawkeye, Daredevil, and I think the next arc for Marvel after like aside from Kang is going to be the hatred of superheroes. I think it's going to be the MCU's world hating on superheroes. And I think that's going to come across with the like Wakanda thing. I think there's going to be like another Civil War type thing that's going to pitch humans versus heroes. With the whole like Thunderbolts, and I think that will lead directly into phase whatever it is 7, 8, 9 or whatever, which will be the X-Men, which will lead into a world that is used to liking our heroes and cheering for them are now going to hate them, and it comes so when there's this new breed of heroes coming up and from the mutants, I think that'll lead very well into like a fun little story. I didn't mean to go on a whole rant there. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Where do I jump in?
It's my conversation.
For me, I kind of actually would like a kind of a mini series, kind of like a crossover. Well, I would like I would like an introduction with Spider-Man coming into say hi to Daredevil, and then have a little like tease at that, but then have him go into his own series fighting Kingpin. A mini like 5-episode, a mini one.
Yeah.
That leads into Spider-Man 4.
I'm curious if they all allow Tom Holland to be in like Born Again.
I was just about to ask that.
I'm not sure if Sony will allow. Yeah. I hope so. That'd be great. Like
they need to, and Sony needs to just focus on Miles.
They should.
Let Sony focus on Miles.
Sure.
And yeah.
They can split the rights.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, there's so many Spider-Man characters that they can focus on. And I think we are trying, I think we're heading in the right direction with like Spider-Man Noir and Spider-Woman. I think it's getting a show.
I call it Noir.
Silk. Silk is getting their own show.
I thought they were in movies.
I think Spider-Woman's a movie, and then Noir and Silk is like an Amazon show. Which I'm excited for both of those. I'm excited to get some non-MCU shows again.
Is anyone excited for Madam Web?
I am.
Really?
I actually am.
It seems like a Spider-Man heist movie. It's like a
I
Spider-Man
don't know
time
how I
travel
feel
heist
about
movie. I mean, it seems like the first time Sony's going to actually do stuff with Spider-Man. In like not
Have I
directly,
been
but like
sharing my screen this entire time?
Yes, you have. You just got a Geek Jones tutorial on his Twitter.
glad there wasn't anything personal on there.
I hope you didn't see
All right.
I hope you didn't see anything crazy.
Have a little chat with your wife or whatever.
Oh crap! I forgot her meeting was today. You can take off the Gotham Knights thing. Okay, so my wife just did tell me she has a meeting today that I forgot about. Okay, so let's talk about the Flash real quick because she actually has to come in here to have her meeting on my computer.
Oh,
okay. So yeah, I completely forgot. So we gotta is Jose, is that still coming out this year?
Yeah,
I forgot about
year.
that.
I forgot all about that.
I don't think that's gonna do well at all.
It's not.
It's not the way they describe because he's not a
offices?
villain. The
Yeah.
box office is not gonna receive that well at all. So yeah. But let's talk about the Flash. Let's just say it. It's a Nia Nal episode. Gonna be good because everybody loves Nia.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
That's
a
the only
filler
reason why
episode.
I'm excited about it.
Barry and Iris are in it. I don't
That
care
works.
about the marking hippy
It's a
dippy
dream come true.
That has to be one of the silliest subplots the show has ever done.
Yes, like
It
why?
sounds so silly.
It's giving statutory rape. That's what it's.
Yeah.
And yet it's still going to be better than last week. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Hopefully they're not a huge part of the episode.
Yeah, it seems like a small section of it.
I'm hoping.
Do you guys think there's any chance at all we get like a little FaceTime cameo with Kara? Just like a little thing?
I think the
I
closest
hope
we'll
so.
get is maybe Alex.
Because I didn't even know Alex was in Armageddon until
I think it's good, Alex.
Yeah. I'm still holding hope that maybe there's something. I don't think they will, but I'm hoping there will be something, just anything to kind of be like goodbye or whatever.
Martian Manhunter.
Sure. Honestly, I don't think they will though, because Eric Wallace said like the characters they couldn't bring back, they're going to keep like mentioning, and they've mentioned her like 4 times this season, so I don't think we'll see her.
No, please God, no more 180 kisses.
Please, I can't.
What's up, Citizen Tim Scott? And yes, he really is. This is fan fiction. But guys, yeah, I'm thinking the Flash is going to be a 10 out of 10. I have to cut it short because, well, I gotta let wifey use the computer.
Okay.
Laura, you're funny. You're funny. You know what? I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm gonna watch House of the Dragon because I have nothing. I have nothing to watch right now. Maybe
over.
Maybe if Eric hits me up, we're gonna be off, but maybe he'll join next time. I know he had something to do. But guys, please be on the lookout for more gaming live streams from me. Hopefully I can get another one in this week. I hope, if my schedule lines up right, I hope I could do one this week. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Taj, Darren, 3 Dubs. If you are new here, you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. Hit that like button, turn on the alert bell so you never miss another video. Superman and Lois, Gotham Knights, Flash, all those reviews will be posted between Wednesday and Thursday, so be on the lookout for that. We did not talk about Titans this week, but we'll jump into that this week. Also, Tim Drake's costume creator, he discovered my channel, and he loved my reaction to the costume. The costume was dope.
Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
That, man.
Yeah, it deserves that. But yeah, Kata, Scooby-Doo font. But guys, I will talk to you all later. Bye.